Today, we're going to be talking about 5 simple facts about meditation and mindfulness in business and in life. Welcome to Success Through Meditation. I'm Shakti, coming to you from a lineage of enlightenment to help you to see, honor, and love the light within yourself so that you can see, honor, and love the light within others. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So lovely and with such gratitude. Thank you for being here. Lovely to have you on this beautiful, sunny California day. And I hope it is equally as beautiful wherever you are on this planet, which is a lot of different places, but I hope it is equally as beautiful and lovely where you are. Yes, although there are 5 things, 5 simple facts to talk about regarding meditation and mindfulness, there's more. And so I'm just going to name off a few simple facts about meditation and mindfulness in business and in life that can be of service to you, right? Your meditations are very, very important. How you meditate is very important. And yet, since you are meditation itself, not as important as you may think. It is a stress reliever, isn't it? Meditation is a stress reliever. Mindfulness also relieves the stress that you may have regarding the past, regarding the future. When you're mindful and in this moment, sitting in this moment, resting in this moment, there is no stress, is there? The past is dust, the future is unknown, so we rest in this moment. Stress goes away. It's also wonderful for clarity and focus, which we'll get a little bit more into in a moment. Employees are more loyal when they meditate. These are studies that have been done and shown these facts to be true. You have more employee loyalty as a business person. Communication skills are lifted. Communication is much clearer when there is less stress, isn't it? Your health is much better when you have less stress in your life. You understand this, of course. Less stress, better health. Pretty simple. And your health is very important. Without it, what do you have? Right? And of course, productivity in business is much higher. It's about, what is it? The statistics show that it is about a 33%, 25 to 33% more productivity with a company that endorses meditation where the employees meditate. All right. So to get to the 5, the 5 that we want to talk about. First, to be competitive in today's business world, entrepreneurs and CEOs of successful companies must have 3 things. Actually, 4 things. 1, they must have a clear vision when it comes to their goals, right? You must have this in business. Also in life, to have a clear vision, a clear seeing of what you want the creation of your life to be about. 2, in business, you must be cutting edge when it comes to supplying innovative products and services, right? Cutting edge is very important. Something new to offer our world, something better to offer humanity in general. 3, you have to have and you have to be leaders to guide others in their path to succeeding. All entrepreneurs and CEOs must be leaders so that they can guide the employees, so that they can guide those who may be in service to them, right? Not to mention guidance engenders more loyalty, doesn't it? Right? And 4, you must work together as a team. This is very important. You must work together as a team to stay ahead in the global marketplace. So these are 4 things that are very important to being competitive in the business world. The practice of meditation, of course, enhances your ability to make this possible. Research shows us that meditation sharpens your attention, It sharpens your memory and your emotional intelligence. And of course, there are many nuances to emotional intelligence, aren't there? Teaches you self-control. Meditation helps you to pause so that you can have more self-control. This is APA research, right? These things that I'm telling you have been researched and documented. So the second thing, the first was to be competitive, right? To be competitive in today's business world, entrepreneurs of successful companies must have those four things that I talked about. Number two, stress. Many research studies show that meditation can reduce anxiety, which can make you more resilient when working or performing under stress, under stressful conditions, under stressful situations. Meditation helps reduce or keep fear and panic in check in stressful situations. So, meditation helps reduce stress. Number three, your health. CEO Mark Bertolini, for 58 years, was Aetna Insurance CEO with 50,000 employees. Now, this is a few years old, this study. With 50,000 employees, more than one quarter, 13,000, had taken at least one of their meditation and yoga classes. In August of that year, 28%, so I was somewhat close, 25 to 33%. So 28% reduction in stress levels, 20% improvement in sleep quality, 19% reduction in pain. This is what all of the employees, those 13,000 employees, this is what they experienced. Also, all of them were more effective on the job. They gained, in that month of August when they were doing the research, they gained 62 minutes extra of productivity. That's significant each, which Aetna says was worth $3,000 per employee per year. Important information, wouldn't you agree, for a company that's wanting to succeed? General Mills, Goldman Sachs, BlackRock, all teach employees to meditate. I know now at this point in time that Yahoo, Google, Ford, the Ford Motor Company, just to name a few, all offer meditation to their employees. Why wouldn't they? More productivity, less stress, better health. Why wouldn't they, right? All right, number four, clarity. Clarity is much enhanced through the practice of meditation. Clarity and focus, critical thinking, decision-making. Through meditation, one is able to have an inner calm that one might not have without the practice of meditation. Inner calm and peace that enhances your mental clarity and ability to focus. Focus on goals, focus on life, focus on the moment. Again, being here in this moment. It's been documented that most people face fight or flight, a fight or flight decision on average of 12 times a day. 12 times a day, most people face a fight or flight decision. This affects you physically, of course. The adrenaline pumps whenever you are faced with these decisions. Your immune system is affected. Stress, lack of clarity and focus, it affects your immune system. When you have clarity and calm and focused attention, you raise your ability to succeed in any endeavor. Even when your phone makes you jump, You can calm the heart, calm the mind, calm the soul, smile. This is life. The ups, the downs, the stresses, the non-stresses, the happiness, the joys, the love, the anxiety, the fight or flight, all of it. It is life, here for you to enjoy 100%. And lastly, number 5, communication. Calm, clear mind, of course, comes the ability to increase communication skills. Effective communication skills are so important. When you're wanting to run any business, when you're wanting to communicate with anyone in any environment, life runs a little more smoothly when you are able to communicate, doesn't it? And of course, communication with a smile is always more easily accepted and communicated. Clear communication is a result of clarity and focus. This clarity and focus is essential in any business. And as a side note, equally as important is your ability to communicate in your personal relationships. Maybe even more importantly. Yes, in business it is very, very important, but in your personal relationships, because this is where you lose most of your power anyway, in your personal relationships. This is where you lose most of your energy, right? So it is extraordinarily important for you to be able to communicate in your personal relationships. Meditation enhances your ability to be more open-minded. You know, what do they say? That the mind is like a parachute. It works best when it's open. What do you learn if your mind is closed? What do you learn if you know everything? Being a constant beginner is a really fun way to live. So communication matters, doesn't it? It enhances your ability to not only be more open-minded, but more compassionate, more loving, more kind, as you're able to listen with increased clarity and focus. There is a quick meditation. We will meditate in a few moments, but there is a quick meditation whenever you find yourself in these sort of fight or flight situations, or these stressful situations when you need clarity of mind, when you need the ability to communicate. It's a 1 minute, 30-second to 1 minute meditation that I'll lead you through right now. We will meditate in a few moments, more deeply, more soundly, but this is a quick thing that you can do in a moment when you feel that maybe you've lost your clarity of mind. So here's what we do. And you may want to do this maybe at your desk. Maybe there are people around, maybe there aren't. But it is something that you can do anytime, anywhere. If you're alone, of course, sit up nice and straight, close your eyes. If you aren't alone, if you are in an office, you can just simply relax your body, your mind, by doing the following. Breathe in love. Breathe out anger. Breathe in gratitude. Breathe out worry. Breathe in compassion and understanding. Breathe out anxiety. That's it. And in that moment, you will find that your body, your mind, your heart have more of a sense of peace, of calm. Breathe in what you want, breathe out what you don't. Quite simple, really. I hope that that's helpful. And as we prepare to meditate, for those of you who may be new to the practice of meditation, it's actually a lovely, simple thing to do. Every day when you wake up, take a shower, or at the very least, wash your hands and face to neutralize the energies from the day. From the night, from the night after you wake up. See, clarity of mind and focus, right? That's what we're looking for. And many times, sometimes things can sort of get away from us, can't they? They can sort of, we can say things, right, that we hear ourselves saying, and hopefully with awareness, we catch them. So not the day after waking up from the day. No, you wake up from the night. You take a shower, at the very least, wash your hands and face to neutralize the energies that you may have picked up in the night. When we sleep, we are at our most vulnerable. And so it's a good idea to sort of rinse that energy off. All right. So we sit up nice and straight. We are wearing clean, loose clothing. Maybe we've prepared a space where we have a table with a candle flame or a flower, a beautiful picture, nature, a scenery of nature, whatever it is, something that lifts your consciousness and makes you smile. Maybe a picture or a statue of a deity that you feel connected to. Whatever the case may be, something that raises your consciousness. All right, so also uncluttered. That would be a very good thing, to sit in an uncluttered space. And I would highly recommend that you do this someplace other than where you work. Your energy, wherever you sit, wherever you work, wherever you meditate, your energy stays. It's sort of you building a beautiful egg of light that is focused on meditation or focused on work or focused on loving or focused, whatever it is that you may be focused on. If you sit in a particular spot daily, the energy that you produce in that space, you'll find stays. So every day when you go to meditate, you go to a calm, beautiful space where your energy sits. Okay. So we sit up nice and straight. Your tummy is empty, sort of like going to the gym. You don't want to go work out on a full stomach, do you? You don't want, for meditation, a tummy that is making noise, that is digesting. However, speaking of making noise, if your tummy is growling, put something in it. Put a piece of fruit, something light, right? That the body doesn't have to work too hard to digest. All right. Then for waking up, don't fall asleep when you meditate. There are many, many modalities in meditation, many ways to meditate. They all work. They all work. The one that I teach proposes that sitting up nice and straight, being very awake and very alert, is to your benefit. Don't fall asleep. Don't lay down. So you're sitting up nice and straight. If you are a little sleepy, have a cup of coffee before, a cup of tea, do some yoga poses, whatever it is that wakes you up. Okay. So you're sitting up nice and straight. Your eyes, if you are brand new to meditation, your eyes may be opened maybe for half of the meditation. With our meditations, we have a yantra on the screen so that you can focus on the center of the yantra to calm the mind. There are many tools, right? Many tools, all to lift your consciousness, to make you happier, to make it easier for you to meditate. So we focus on the center of the yantra with eyes open, to the exclusion of all else. I do give you visualizations many times. I will today. And you can use these tools to simply stop thought eventually. That is the idea. Eventually, learn to stop thought. This takes years, but the process is the point. The process is the joy. The process is the light within you. And so we learn to calm and eventually stop thoughts. All right, so now you're sitting up nice and straight. Your hands are resting very comfortably in your lap. You may be on a cushion on the floor or in a chair with your feet planted firmly on the floor or folded, whatever is comfortable for you. Either way, your hands are very comfortably resting in your lap. Your eyes are open for maybe half of the meditation, and it's okay to look at time. You're going to go 15 minutes when you begin meditating. Over time, you will double the time, eventually working up to 1 hour twice a day over a year or two. Take your time, be kind, be gentle with yourself, be patient with yourself, and never, ever, ever, never, ever, ever judge your meditations. Never judge your meditations. That has to do with kindness and patience with yourself, doesn't it? At the end of the meditation, always bow your forehead to the ground, to the floor, and say thank you. Thank you to eternity, to source, to God for the meditation that you've just had. Always be grateful. Gratitude is the highest human sentiment. And it transports you into places of such beauty, calm, clarity, and love. Gratitude. So you bow at the end of your meditation. Within a few months, double your meditation time, go to 30 minutes. Within, I don't know, 3/4 of a year or so, move to 45 minutes. And eventually a year or year and a half later, whatever is comfortable for you, move to 1 hour twice a day. This is the optimal way to meditate, but start with 15 minutes. And also in the beginning, when you are learning how to meditate, the optimum way is focus. Focus, focus, focus. That's what you're doing. It's quite simple, isn't it? You're learning how to focus. I think that's it. Let's sit up nice and straight as we prepare to meditate. And I will take myself off camera. One more thing. We use music in our meditations. Why? Music helps to shield you from all of the thinking from the outside world. There are 8.5 billion other people on this planet. They're all thinking, right? So the music helps to shield you while you are trying to calm your own thoughts. It is another point of focus. You can listen to every note, every nuance in the music, if that helps you. Our music was produced and composed by a fully enlightened being, my teacher. So it is composed for your benefit, to help you to meditate. If it isn't something that you're comfortable with, I would try to get through it. Eventually you will be, or you can certainly mute the music. Okay? I feel that it is very helpful. It is something that I recommend, and you will hear it today. So if it is a happy thing, which I hope it is, continue listening. I'm going to take myself off camera. Go ahead and sit up nice and straight. Take a deep cleansing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and hold for the count of 3 at the top. As we begin to relax the body, focus all of your attention on your eyes, the muscles around your eyes, and relax the muscles around your eyes. As you do, your jaw muscles, your facial muscles will also begin to relax. Relax, relax, relax. If you have any tension whatsoever in your scalp, relax your scalp. Relax your neck, down into your shoulders. Relax your upper arms, your lower arms. Relax your hands and your fingers. Relax your back on either side of your spinal column. As you breathe naturally, allow the body to relax and sink into the floor or the chair that you're sitting in. Relax your hips. Relax your abdomen. Relax all of the muscles in your abdomen. Let them go. Relax your upper legs, your lower legs. Relax your feet and your toes. Focus your attention on the center of your forehead. Visualize that there is a slow but steady swirl of white light there. This particular white light is very soft and gentle. Visualize that the white light above your forehead is slowly moving in a clockwise direction. Then, visualize that the swirling white light is slowly expanding. As it does, the white light begins to encompass the other portions of your body. Imagine soft white light expanding in a circular, swirling motion until your entire body has become lost in it. Feel that the room you are meditating in is becoming filled with swirling white light. Visualize that the light is expanding beyond the room you are in to encompass the building or area in which you're located. Then, imagine that the white light is expanding even farther, encompassing all of the area for miles around you. Finally, visualize the soft white light continuing to expand as it gently swirls around until it has filled the earth, the sky, the universe, and all of infinity. Let go. Allow yourself to merge with the slowly swirling, calm, peaceful white light. In this timeless light, there is no yesterday, no tomorrow, there is no future or past. Your mind is calm and relaxed. All that exists is swirling white light, and you have become part of that light. If you are new to meditation, meditate and continue to visualize the swirling white light, experiencing peace and inner stillness until your meditation session has ended. If you have been meditating a few months, a few years, or longer, meditate and continue to visualize the swirling white light, still experiencing peace and inner stillness into the first few moments of our meditation music, and then let go. Let go and let eternity do with you what it will. Now, let's meditate. Namaste. Always at the end of your meditation, bow, as I said earlier, in gratitude for the meditation that you've just had. 10 things to do. But actually, it's more than 10 things, because the first thing that I like to say is love yourself. I talk a lot about this because when one hears love yourselves, what's the first thing that one asks? Well, okay, but how do I do that? We do talk about that often. So the first thing, the most important thing, is to love yourself, because from there you are then able to give the love that you have for yourself to others. So number one, love yourself. Now the number real one is love someone or something more than you love yourself. Number two, take chances constantly in these 10 things to do. Number three, stop taking yourself so seriously. Number four, start taking others more seriously. Number five, never, ever, 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 ever give up hope. Number six, meditate more deeply today than you ever have. Number seven, learn to dance. Learn to dance. It's a fun thing. Learn to dance. Number eight, feel the pain of the world and be happy anyway. Number nine, let go and let eternity do with you what it will. Number 10, look beyond all of this and know the truth. Namaste. The light in me sees, honors, and so loves the light in you. I'll look forward to seeing you very soon. Thanks.